Hey everyone, what is going on? Like the video title says, I got some more Stratus parts. And yes, I did just shave, so I look like a complete baby face. And that's just something happens when, it takes like 3 weeks to actually grow a beard. But every year, I like to splurge a little bit on the car and buy something, to start the year off with some nice performance mods. And like I said, I wanted a new muffler. So here it is. There it is. A varex performance sport muffler with volume control. And of course, there is no Stratus. There's nothing outside because the car is still getting rust fixed. So I picked up this muffler, and if you guys don't know what varex mufflers are, we'll unbox it now. Alright, now that we've got the tripod set up somewhat legitimately, I'm going to open it up. Like I said, it's an X-Force. It's got a little baffle in it and a remote control, so you can change that little butterfly little valve and make the muffler quiet or super loud. The first time I saw one of these mufflers, I saw them on Mighty Car Mods, and I really liked the idea. The time I couldn't afford one. Now I can, because people are selling them in the States. I can get them from Summit Racing. They didn't have the one I wanted, so I just got them off some other seller that sells them on eBay. This is how they're packaged. They're all like, it says like varex tape on all, the tape says all varex. And the one I got is this big bad boy. Comes with the gasket, some 8.8 bolts. It was a 2.5 inlet flange. The nice big old 4-inch tip. My fists are kind of big, but I can fist it so it passes the car throttle test. And it's got varex on the bottom, the patent number on the top. It's a sticker. This is the VMK-250. It's got a date it was built, so some quality controls. And then this is the motor, and basically. This controls the little butterfly valve in here. And let me see if you can see that. Right, now, see that in there? That is the butterfly valve. And if you kind of don't know if I'll focus on that. See that little hole to the side of the valve? There is a chamber around the side of this that makes this a lot quieter. It's like a chambered muffler. And then when this opens up, I think you can open it like 3/4 and then fully. That butterfly valve's fully open, and it's basically like straight. So it goes from nice and quiet to super loud. So should be kind of interesting. It's all pretty decent. There's that, and then here is the little box. This is the remote, and you got your little instructions. This is the wiring harness, which for whatever reason they give you a cigarette lighter. My battery's in the trunk, so I will just put a fuse on my distribution block back here and wire it up. Go through one of the grommets or something in the bottom. And then here's your little control box. If I can get it out without, well, I'll just rip in the plastic now at this point. But yeah, it says varex on it. You got your little plug, your little control board, and comes with 2 of these key fobs. And there's some little blue protective shit on there. And there's A and B. Has batteries in it. So I believe one of these, it'll connect to the box. You'll hit one button, it'll close it. You hit the other one, it opens it up like 1/4 or 1/2, and then you hit it again. And it opens up fully. Don't quote me on that. I didn't read the fucking directions yet. But yeah, it should be pretty simple. We'll just have to get some hangers on it and weld it on. Basically, it's just like, here's your box, find a grommet, hook it up. You could hardwire it, plug it in, and it says, do not hardwire this system. So I gotta find something that it will only be on car on. So I might have to run a wire back from the front of the car just so that it's not powered 24/7 because it says it will fuck up the box. So that's good to know. But yeah, this is just what everything it comes with. So actually, this one it's telling me I can go multiple levels, not just loud to quiet. There's a couple different levels on there. But yeah, that's basically it. So we will have to do an install video on this at some point. And then, you know, I'll install the wiring. What we'll do is I'll install the wiring in the box and stuff, and then I'll get another flange. We'll take it down to a place to get welded. You know, they'll have to put hangers on it, put it up in there, because this guy weighs about 25 pounds. It's pretty hefty. I think the shipping was 25, so this is probably like decent weight. There's a lot of metal to it, so it needs some nice hangers. All right, so there's the muffler. I'll pre-wire everything, so I'll kind of pre-wire it. We'll test it. I can show you how the baffle and remote works, and then part 2 of that video is we'll go get it welded on and we'll do some sound test. I don't know how soon it's going to happen because it is winter right now and I still don't have the car back. So till next time, like and subscribe.